This is an interesting time for the industry. I have modified my presentation slightly from what's in your program. I didn't tell Joe, so Joe, I'm sorry, but it's still in the same general area because I think the oil price environment is more impactful to us than knowing more about our history. And then what can we do with that, where it's going to go? This may not be exactly the right way to title it, but I spoke in London about 3 weeks ago and they asked me to talk more to how the oil prices will impact our business. So I thought, okay, I'll carry that through and we can talk about it here. We have had oversupply and we've had undersupply, and it works its way through. The problem, of course, is that we have had consistent oversupply. Interesting thing is that while everybody has blamed everybody else, it really has been a worldwide contribution to cause this problem. So U.S. has clearly caused it with shale, and we've found ways to bring that cost down. So what was $100 a barrel might be significantly less than that today. Our drilling times have come way down. But it only took place, or it primarily took place, because we had $100 a barrel oil, and people could try out new technologies and make that work. The other issue was, what did everybody else do? So while Saudi Arabia has blamed the U.S. and others have blamed other countries, we've all contributed to this problem. The U.S. has gone up, as you can see here, almost 4 million per day in total, but right here you can see about 2 million a day has gone up. But Saudi has also gone up, which is the orange line, and has exceeded their own quotas, and Russia has consistently gone up. So the three biggest players have all increased, and many others have followed. So the contribution is not any one country or region, it's been worldwide. And it's generally fighting for market share, although in simple economics, if everybody would turn the tap down slightly, the price would come back up. But there's geopolitical issues and there's other things that go on. The other discussion is, well, okay, China has dropped off. The numbers I found, China has not dropped off. China continues to grow. It continues to take a reasonable share of the production and the increases in production. So while it has had ups and downs, it has not gone away. So it's not the demand side that's been the problem, it's the supply. And the good news is demand continues to grow. The other one, and I agree with Mike's comment that I don't think Iran, and the things I've read imply that while Iran will come on and it will bring in 200, 300, 400,000 barrels a day, it's not going to hit 1 million barrels a day within any reasonable time period, maybe a few years away. But it already has a relatively flat production curve. As we know, bringing wells back online is not easy. The wells they have are in decline, as wells are worldwide. So I don't think they'll have a huge impact. It will have an impact, but it's not going to quickly jump up the supply side, I don't think. The question is, we have the oversupply, and what does the oil price do? So the oil price may not go up much, but at least we may solve supply and demand in the near term.